Hi, I'm Debra Stengel, one of the founders of Sedona Soul Adventures. A lot of people talk to me about wanting to change their life, but they don't know how to do it. They don't know what they're supposed to be doing, and they don't know how to go about it. So many people feel stuck in their job, stuck in a relationship that's not working. But the biggest thing really seems to be that so many people feel like they have a bigger purpose for their life. I know how that feels. I was a divorce attorney in Omaha, Nebraska for 20 years, and I was so unhappy, especially the last 5 years of doing that work. I loved the part where I was helping my clients, but I hated the part where I was fighting with the other attorneys and fighting the system. And I would pray all the time and ask God, tell me what I'm supposed to do. And the answer would come in very clearly. You're supposed to leave your law practice. And of course, my big excuse was, I can't leave my law practice. I don't have enough money. How can I possibly do that? I have a mortgage to pay, car payments, and I was $50,000 in credit card debt. It's kind of hard to admit that, but that's what the truth was. Finally, at the beginning of my 20th year of law practice, I got the clear message to come to Sedona. And while I was here, another message came in that said, if you don't leave your law practice now, you are going to die. So that time I finally got the message, and I went home and I spent 3 weeks trying to figure out with my brain, how could I possibly leave my law practice and still support myself? And of course, figuring it out with the brain is not what happens. Finally, after about 3 weeks, I threw up my hands and said, okay, God, I will do this. And if it means that I have to live in a tiny little place and never travel anywhere again, okay, I will do that. And suddenly, literally within 8 hours, I got a phone call from one of my clients who was asking me a question and then told me that he had just started a new business where he was refinancing mortgages. He took down my information, and within 10 minutes he called me and said, I can refinance your mortgage and I can get you $50,000 in cash. Now, I had never told him that I was $50,000 in debt, and I had used that $50,000 as my big excuse for why I couldn't change my life. And then suddenly, when I threw up my hands and said, okay, Uncle, I give in, that's when the magic happened. So literally in 10 minutes, this excuse that I'd been using for 5 years was gone. So what are the excuses that you're giving yourself? What are you telling yourself for why you can't change your life? Is it time? Is it money? Whatever they are, they're excuses that are keeping you from living the life that you want to live. I invite you, come out to Sedona, utilize the transformational energies that are here, do a soul adventure retreat with our proven process where you're doing one-on-one sessions with the amazing practitioners that are here. And I promise you, give us 3 days, your life will be transformed. If you knew what could happen, you'd be calling us right now.